proudly we hail, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the fray, and the home of the brave.
All right, everybody, let's see how this works. If it's working, it's working. If it ain't, it ain't. Hopefully you can hear me. I am not watching YouTube. It was buffering on me while I was trying to watch it. How does it look from your end? Let's cut off one camera right there. It looks like the OBS is doing the same damn thing it was doing before. Not dropping quite as many frames. So not too bad. It says it's doing it, but you know, let's try this. Let's go to settings. Let's drop this output down to about 1500. Hit apply. Let's see if I can maintain a 1500 bit rate. I'm pretty sure I can. But y'all tell me, because I had this on here very fast and hit apply. 1, 2, 3. Audio is synced pretty good. Well, it does whenever that works. But I need to know. Let me go to settings. Output. So I'm at 2000 kilobits per second. Very fast audio encoding. Hit OK. Alright, so now my percentage of drop frames is going down completely. It is staying still. My CPU usage is at 5.5%. So it's not using hardly any CPU whatsoever to do that. I cannot read that friggin' font. That god dang small. Oh, I hate that. My monitors are all laid out in the wrong fashion. Alright, so video quality, what are we getting? 720? 480? What are you getting? Is it clearer than it was on StreamYard just a few minutes ago? Or is it about the same? That's the question that I need answered. Shut your mouth, Robbie Mac. Go back to your non-sport that you watch. So now I'm running two cameras. Let's see how this works right here. Man, I'm telling you, I'm about sweet. I am glad this right here. I am so glad that this is working like it should. Let's go to secondary main cams and let's see. There we go. Check that out. Yes, sir, buddy. That is what I'm talking about. It was a smooth transition, and you can see what I want you to see. I like that. I like that. Shut up, Thomas M. Ross. About the same as what you see. Good. Tiny bit better. Okay. I hear you. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I am so glad this is working like it should. Yeah, I mean, OBS saying that it's running about the same. So if I leave that output, and I'm resizing my video to 720 instead of trying to force the oh yeah, it's the PC, dude. Yeah, no, my internet has been pushing out 1 and 2 megabits per second, which is plenty fast for a stream of 720p. okay? Which is all I ever need to stream at. I never need to stream at 1080. It would be great, but yeah, my internet doesn't support that consistently. There are days that it'll hit 1080p and it'll hold it there, but most days it'll do 720p consistently. I've got my kilobits set around 2 megabits per second. So anybody other than old curmudgeon is buffering, let me know, because I don't have it open on YouTube. I don't want it. I don't want to buffer on YouTube. So, but it is, man, this is sweet. I am so glad this is working. You know, I don't mind the StreamYard for most streams, but I miss my intro. And I know a lot of you are like, I don't like 2 minutes worth of the national. I'm sorry. You see this hat on my head? I love the national anthem. So I am a patriot from the get-go, if you didn't notice. Really? Well, I mean, if you have to drop it down to 480, it's still better than what you were getting before. So I'm running at about 2 megabits per second on the thing. OBS is staying green, no nothing. An old i5. This is a Ryzen. Well, you got to figure too, it's a combination of everything I have, Robbie Mac. Because if I had 10 megabit per second internet, I would be doing 1080p right now. What's up, Vince? How are you? Thank you, old curmudgeon. That's right, Lone Eagle. You got that right. But Robbie Mac, I think that's the PC was the majority of my issue. This is between a Core i5 and a Core i7 8700K. This is a Ryzen 5 2600X. Yeah, the Ryzen doesn't have any built-in graphics. The Ryzen 5s don't have any. You can get a Ryzen 5 2400G, I think, that has built-in graphics. But the RX 570s are on their way. There is an AMD graphics processor plug-in for OBS. So I'm going to see if that'll do any better, because right now I can't use, with this GTX 660, I can't use the NVENC. It doesn't support it in OBS. I have to use X264, and yeah, that just sucks. Yeah, it's a ROG Strix B450-F gaming motherboard. It's Corsair Vengeance C16, 3200 RAM, 3200 megahertz DDR4. So, yeah, I just saw OBS go into the red a little bit, but my processor hasn't jumped above 6.8, so I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is that's causing the issue with OBS, other than my internet now. That's got to be the only thing that's hampering me right now, is my internet. My output's at 2 kilobits. Let's try this. 1850. Leave it on very fast. Nope, we're good. Tune. Nope, I'm not tuning anything. Hit apply. Hit OK. And let's see if that does any better. If it'll mainline it right there. But it doesn't matter. I'm asking for a constant bit rate of 1500, and it's jumping between 16, 17, and 2500 on the kilobits per second. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. No, I don't watch EPOS Vox, whatever that is. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just changed the settings, so give it a second. Feels like I'm doing the... Shut up, Robbie Mac. For those of y'all that came in early, the reason that it's sitting on top of the motherboard box is because the case that I have was a micro ATX, and this is an ATX motherboard. And I had my computer taken all apart because I was all slick, going to have it all ready to go, and booyah, it didn't work. So, Yeah, XSplit supports NVENC, and so does OBS. My graphics card does not. This GTX 660, when I hit stream, even on the new NVENC plugin, it says can't, won't stream. Won't stream. So, anywho, lights for the Stargate won't be in tomorrow. I don't think. They weren't here today. It still says that USPS hasn't got them. So tomorrow I will be calling Amazon and saying, send me some more. Overnight them bastards to me, because I need them by Friday. And I'm leaving Friday at about 3:30, 4 o'clock. So I won't even be here. I won't be able to join Fun in the Country Basement this Sunday. But if this is... Do I have a setting that says slow or fast? No, there's settings that say very fast, ultra fast. Let me try ultra fast. Output. They say the ultra fast is better. Higher equals... Here, let's try this. Hit apply. See if that does any better. Using 7.2% of my CPU. What's up, Fun King? I'm back on OBS for now. Alright, so fast should be fine. All of that should be good. I should be in the green. How does it look? I mean, is it looking okay? Is that it? There's not a half fast. Whatever, Mitch. Press the turbo button. Am I buffering still? Actually, Mitch, the RX 570s that I'm getting from Wilco Eleveld from the Netherlands, he said it should be about 8 days before they get here. But he's sending me 2 RX 570s that I can then crossfire. But even without, the RX 570 is in between the 1050 Ti and the 1060 Ti. It's right. It's about the same as a GTX 1060 without the Ti. So... but yeah, that's my old specs are 16 megabytes of DDR3 RAM. It was an FX 6300 processor. I don't know the motherboard. I'd have to look. I'm gonna tell you right now, and I appreciated it to no end. If Red Light is anywhere and he's listening, thank you so much for sending me the parts for the PC that you sent me. And a matter of fact, other than a power supply and a video card, well, once I get the RX 570s, that PC can then be put to use doing editing and stuff like that at the house versus being over here. I can leave this one in the streaming platform that it needs to be and then do that. So that should be good. That should be good. No, they won't have NVENC support. Don't really care. There's an AMD encoder plugin for OBS. They will support that. So if I can use the AMD, it doesn't really matter. If I can do 720p with CPU, and my CPU right now on OBS is at 7.5%. And if I'm holding steady at 720, then I don't care. That's as good as I want to get. Here, let's swap back to the, oh crap. You know what? Studio mode. Let's go to green screen. Let's go make sure I got my video off. I don't. There we go. And let's go back over here. There we go. All right, so get out of studio mode. All right, cool beans. So that really doesn't matter. I mean, if I'm using OBS or I'm using StreamYard, I don't care if it's 720p. I don't care if my graphics cards don't do what they need to do. As long as I can get 720p out of here and it holds steady. That's the biggest thing. It's not that I want y'all to see my face clearer. It's not any of that. It's that I want this thing to just be steady. If it's steady at 480, I'm happy. But if y'all are getting 720p right now and it looks like 720p on your end, then I am extremely happy. But I can't thank everybody who sent me stuff enough for the stuff that they sent for PC builds. John Mack actually sent me a whole damn PC. Okay? A whole PC. It was older than the stuff that Red Light sent me, and it's being used by a less privileged person right now who didn't have a PC at all. It is set up and running in their house, so we're good there. But the micro ATX case, the parts that Red Light sent me, all of that is what's kept me on the air for the last year. What's up, Midnight Giant? How are you? I'm sending 720p CNX Tech. Can't do 1080p right now. I just don't have the bandwidth for it on my internet. That's the problem. PC build is, yeah, I'm not really building a PC, but I got the parts for one. I want to check. Man, it's not running hot. I mean, this thing, like I said, the CPU's at 7.6%. It is not stressing this crap at all. I have dropped, how did they go down? I had drop frames 865. Now it's down to 858. How do you get frames back? It might have been 855. So I've dropped 2.6% frames at the very beginning and nothing since then. So, man, this thing's rocking right now. Oh yeah, no doubt. And then Wilco Eleveld sent me the RAM. He ordered it off of Amazon, $79.99. The video card is still one that was in with what Red Light sent me. The processor and motherboard are mine. The power supply came out of the other case. If I'm not, I don't remember. I think it was Mad Mike. No, it was Mitchell. Mitchell Lucas sent me the case for that one. But it was a micro ATX and this is an ATX. So I am not printing out a case for this. I want front USB. I want all of that other stuff that goes along with USB. I need all of that stuff in my live right now. But I am so happy. I mean, this and also I forgot who said it. I forgot who sent it, but somebody sent me an email and said they have a GTX 770, which I will take if you're not using it and you want to send it to me. I'll put it in that other machine and use that for rendering and stuff at the house. So that would work for me too. Because me and the missus want to stream from the house for country living, but I don't have a setup over there, so that won't affect that. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah. I'm not doing that. I ordered a case. It's going to be here Friday. It will probably be here after we leave, which really ticks you off. But we have to leave at about... We have to leave about 3:30-ish, 4 o'clock. No later than 4 o'clock. We have to go to Gainesville for a football game, and then we're leaving Gainesville going directly to Orlando. So, but if anybody's good with Microsoft Teams, once I did the update, everything works except Microsoft Teams. I uninstalled, I reinstalled, no avail. It lets me log in, it says loading, and then it just says, sorry, retry. So I don't know what's going on there, but we will see. What's up, Teresa? Mr. Buttram, how are you? Hobby Howie FPV, I don't remember seeing your name. Welcome to the country club, buddy. You broke it? Print out custom fan card. You know what's really sad is I have 3 fan, and I bought these when I got the first PC, and I never put them in because it didn't have the headers for them. So I've got these 3 fans here that are red, of course, LEDs. Actually, I think they're white LEDs that shine onto a red fan. They were like $12 for 3 of them. But the case that I'm getting comes with RGB ARA support. So I'll be able to RGB those fans directly from the motherboard. I can control the RGB here. There's little strips back there that light up and all that stuff, but it's got 1, 2, 3, like 4 or 5 different RGB headers on it to change lights and stuff. Thingiverse.com. Let's see. Oh, come on. God, I can't stand it. Let me, hold on. Y'all wait just a second. I got to fix my monitor. This is aggravating the crap out of me. I got to move my monitor on top of, there we go. Hit apply. Now, I can move up to you and drag that. Now, let's see what we get. Let's see if that affects my streaming at all. Nope. God dang, I opened Google Chrome and it didn't affect what I was doing. That's ridiculous. Now my internet's slow as crap. But it has not affected OBS. It's still running about 7.4, 7.4. Wow, that is pretty sweet, ain't it? That's pretty cool. Let's see what we got here. That's pretty freaking awesome. That would be freaking awesome for a build. It would get me by because I can actually run the 3 cameras I've got on the USB I've got here because I can run my thing over there. I really want to see that up closer because I could cancel my freaking order on there and just have this case and be cheap. Wonder how much filament it takes, how long it takes to print. Time, lots of it. 2 kilograms of filament, 162 M3 nuts, 30 M3 by 16 bolts. Yeah, I don't have all that. I'll just keep my case coming. That made you buffer for a second? That was just you buffering. That is a pretty cool looking case though, I have to say. I wonder if there's a micro ATX case on here that I could put that board in and do that. That would be pretty sweet. Anyway, I'm going to close that. Why is my 1920 by 1080? Somebody's calling. Yeah, that looks good. At least now I can see. Am I buffering again? Shouldn't be buffering too much.
Incoming call from 304 343.
OBS says I'm not buffering, but OBS has done that a lot. Huh, that's weird. Alright, everything else is closed now but OBS and chat. So refresh and see if it buffers again. I don't know. That's ridiculous. I don't mind a little bit of buffering. As long as it's clear when it comes back. My problem is the crap that I was putting out. And I went back and looked. And it was crap. I'm sorry, but it was crap. Very much so crap. Okay, as long as you're refreshed and you're good. Sweet, sweet, good deal. Hey, Glenn, I was telling earlier, I was running through StreamYard and I pulled up OBS cam, and the sound, the sound being off from my camera was down to like a split second, a third of a second is what Robbie Mac said. I'm good with that. If I can run OBS on here, I'm good with that. But streaming from OBS is what I'd like to do for my normal streams. And not because I don't like StreamYard, because I do. I love StreamYard. But I would much rather go straight to YouTube so that I can... Well, see, now OBS drops out and then comes right back. But I would rather go to straight to YouTube so I can use my intros and stuff like that. You can do more. You can do more with OBS than you can in StreamYard right at the moment. So, anyway, I think that that's pretty much it. 7:35. I guess I can go till 8 if y'all want to hang around and chat for a bit. I don't even know how many people are watching. That's one cool thing about StreamYard is you get all that information at the top. And right now I don't have any of that. So I have no idea. But tomorrow I believe the M.2 120 is coming in. I don't know that I'm going to use that as a boot device. 120 gigs is not a lot to install programs on, and I use a lot of programs on here. I'd have to install those to a secondary drive, which I can do. I can do now, don't get me wrong. But I just don't know if that's what I want to be doing right now. So we'll see. I have heard that the M.2 drives will blister what I've got right now. So it says 23. Well, that's cool because this ain't my normal night. And there are other people streaming, and I'm okay with that. Let's go back over to secondary main cams. But this GTX 660, I need to take it apart and clean the fans. You can see the dust in the fan there. Everybody who wasn't, what's the comment farm? What is that? What is comment farm? What? Sean Gould? What are you talking about? Later, Fun King. Later, Glenn. Take it easy, buddy. Oh. But yeah, this I think that once I get this in a case and I get everything up and running, I think I'm going to go to 3 monitors so I can actually put my computer on my desk, because right now it's down below and I cannot reach it. I can't reach it to do anything to it. But if I spin these monitors around and get rid of this little one over here, not get rid of it, but I can take it to the house and use with this other one when I get a new power supply. Oh, the Prusa farm. I got you. But when I get a new power supply that I can put in that case, then I can build that computer for the house. I can keep that monitor for it over there. And I can slice and stuff like that, because I'm going to keep... Oh, I got you. Peanut Gallery. I'm going to keep the Bear over there, I believe, at the house. That way, if I need to print something and I get itchy while I'm over there, I'm going to go jump back on the Bear, print it out, and do my thing. So, I believe the stream should be pretty stable. It looked like it stayed pretty stable. Like I said, I don't know because I haven't opened... Here, let's open it up. Let's open it in YouTube. God dang it, let's open it in YouTube and see what it says. See how much it makes me buffer. Not only that, Nere's is still streaming too. Let me go to my channel. What's up, Llama? How are you, buddy? Alright, I'm muted there. Let me see what I get. I got an ad coming. Y'all tell me what it does to OBS. It put me in the red for a second. Now it's leveling out. Look at my task manager, my performance. My sending is still going pretty fast. My download is slow as crap. My receive is only at 0.2 or whatever. It's stupid slow. So I don't know what's going on with that. No, it popped right up at 720. No buffering, so it's kicking ass like it's supposed to. I'm happy with that. Yes, sir. That's what we're running off of. All right, I'm gonna close YouTube. I want to watch the process monitor here, but it looks like it's pretty good to me. That's pretty damn clear. So as long as it's clear, I don't mind a little buffering. Y'all can deal with that, whatever you want to do. Let me see, make sure that don't freeze my camera. All right. All right, I am off of YouTube, so my stream should be back to stable. Sweet. I appreciate all of y'all dropping over to help me check this streaming out. I couldn't find... Everybody was streaming games. I looked for streaming on this processor and this video card, and everybody was streaming games. So yeah, I'm going to try my best right now in just a few minutes to get Teams back up. I've got 20 minutes left on this stream, so we're gonna keep the stream running. Why am I a little blurry? Should be 720p. When I was watching, it was crystal clear, so I don't know what's going on with that. Let's go back over to green screen. Alright, the handheld is off, so there we go. Should not be a little blurry, it should be a little clear, and that's all we should get. Refresh, Llama, are you the only one? Why are we at 144p? Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed, Llama. Teresa, y'all refresh and see what you get. Yeah, Jimmy, just doing a quick stream to see if the video quality came up. Streaming off of that. Let me pop back over here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I saw that, Take You Dad. When doing a live Z adjustment, what's the best increment value to work through? I am trying to make an octoprint button. Are you trying to do a baby step button? Like baby step up, baby step down? Is that what you're trying to do, Techie? Choppy. I don't think it's me, Teresa. Not now. Audio went out of sync. That's kind of weird. Okay. So, I mean, do you want to do what they do on the, like the Prusa? Because they use 0.0. I don't know. I really don't know. How about that? Is that better? Should be better now. There we go. I don't know. I really don't know. That's really weird. Everything looks good. Huh. OBS just said, okay, went downhill and then died and then got better. Let me look at my internet and see what we got. Task Manager. Performance. My Ethernet. 2.3 megabits per second output. So it should be good. Huh. Yeah, see, now an OBS is bouncing all over the place. The CPU's at 40%. Let me try. Hold on one second. Let me go to settings. My output. Let's drop this to 2. Hit apply. Go to very fast and hit apply. Still at 12.3% on the CPU, but it's still only 12.3%. Is it better now? Do a refresh, 3D Jimmy, and let me know what you get. Ha, 0.5. Here, I'll be right back. I'm going to stop this streaming and then restart it. Give me just a second. How's that? Is that any better? Hold on. Give it a second and tell me if that's any better. Even clearer now. Tell me what y'all are getting as far as, are you getting 720p? Alright, let's go back over here. Alright, and then I'm going to drop the overhead cam. See how that does. It's really weird because when I swap screens, it like adds 2% to my CPU usage, and then it really doesn't decline. Now it's declining. Okay, now it's coming down. Auto 240? Yeah, try it at 720. You should be getting at least 720. Set it directly to 720, Jimmy. Sorry about that, llama. I'm trying to get it right, guys. Sweet, Jimmy. Let me see what I get on auto. I don't know why my internet in speed is so slow. Let me go here. Status, sign in, bandwidth, WAN. Okay, so my out is really good. My in is crap right now. Okay, my in's coming in better. Let's go to my channel. I hear you. I hear you, Robbie Mac. Alright, this is going to make me watch an ad again, but let me see what my... See, my end speed right now is not anywhere near what it's supposed to be. God dang, because normally I get 40 megabits per second, and I'm getting 2.5 right now. And my out is crap. Yeah, my intake is crappy. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, that's just crap. If I try to watch YouTube at the same time that I'm outputting to YouTube, so I'm live at 720. Alright, so that's fine. Alright, close friggin' YouTube. Or, yeah, I want to see what my... That's ridiculous. It bombs this sucker out. And the CPU doesn't really go up any. But Google Chrome, whenever I try to open YouTube, kills this thing. So I need to build the other machine just so I can watch YouTube over here on the other machine. That's what I need. I do. I need to get the tower and put the antennas up at the top of the friggin' tower so that they can see the damn tower over the trees. I actually should get better in the winter when the leaves go away. So, I mean, I just don't get it. I really don't. Friggin' Google Chrome eats up every bit of internet bandwidth that I'm using. It's ridiculously bad. That, and it's wireless from there to the modem, so I mean, there's no way to hardwire it. I don't have the $500 for the friggin' modem I need, but I think I can deal with it. I don't mind a little bit of buffering. And I'll use StreamYard. I don't have a problem with that. If I have to swap over to OBS cam, I can do that. So, Techie Dad, it's 0.02. Climbs to the top of the tree? Yeah, right. You come climb some of these 40-foot friggin' oak trees around here, 40, 50 foot. That don't have any limbs up until 30 feet. I don't know. I haven't tried Firefox. OBS is bouncing all over the place right now. Why do you set a constant bit rate? I mean, I understand that it changes. I do get that. I understand. But right now, I've got this set at 1850 on here. Let's try this. 2, 1, 2, 3. Put this at 0. Put this at fast. Hit apply. Let's see if that'll fix any issues whatsoever. I don't know if it will or not. I have no idea. See, YouTube will fuss because I'm not using the right keyframe interval. But it seems to be steady. As long as one foot stays on the ground, I hear you, buddy. See, OBS is just all over the damn place when it comes to outputting this video. No matter what I try. See, there should be no resizing or much encoding going on whatsoever. Because hold on. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to put the damn thing. I don't know what to tell it. Hold on. All right, let's try that for a second. I'm going to leave that alone, see if that does it. Well, see, and that's what I thought. Yeah, see, now I've stopped dropping frames. And my percentage is going down. But I was dropping frames like crazy because I'm up to 2,000 some odd frames dropped. But if I can stream at this level, try it now. I mean, try a refresh. And see, now OBS goes down to nothing. And then right back up. So it didn't drop any more stream or frames, so that's good. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I really don't know. What's up, 3D printing and painting? But yeah, y'all try a refresh and see if we hold steady at 720p. Hopefully we will. The percentage is dropping like crazy on the drop frames. So hopefully this will be good. Oh, well, see, and this may be one of my issues because I've got the frames per second set at like 29.9. This thing's supposed to be doing 60. Let me close. Okay, virtual cam is closed. All right, I'm going to drop out for a second again. Hold on, I'm going to drop out. Let's try this and see how this does. Let's see if we drop any frames this way. All right, if y'all can refresh for me and try that. Don't drop you, bro. I hear you. Do a refresh and see how we look now. So far, I've dropped 0 frames since I restarted, running at 60 frames per second. I am not rescaling. My output is going to YouTube at 1080p. I think. I don't know. So we're going to leave it like it is. Let it run for the next 4 minutes. And see how many frames I drop in the next 4 minutes using these settings. Because if I'm good here, I'm good. Is it clear? 720p? What we got? Yeah, because I got to get Microsoft Teams running on this thing. I got to have it running before in the morning. I can use my phone. I just don't like using my damn phone. I can't hear people on my phone. 720p not dropping frames. Well, so far I've dropped 0 frames. So I'm happy with that. If this is the settings I need to set at, this is the settings I'll be at. Not a problem. I will plug in my other monitors, except for that one, and get Microsoft Teams running. And I still don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow night. If I don't have anything for the Stargate, I'm really not. I may not. I may have a hangout stream for an hour, but that would be it. So far, I'm happy with this. Let me turn on the other camera and let's see what we get. So now we're popping 2 cameras. My CPU usage is only at 18.2%, but it did not change my kilobits per second output at all. Yeah, Llama, that's because my speed isn't fast enough. My speed out is not fast enough. So I'm going to leave it where it's at. 720 I'm happy with. If you can get auto 720, you should be good. And an ad. I can't help the ads. Oh, I can, but I ain't going to. Recoup some of this money somehow. I appreciate all y'all's support. I really do. Thanks, 3D Jimmy. Thanks, Llama. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. And we're 1 minute away from me getting off of here and trying to get this thing set up for tomorrow. Then I'm going to cut it off. I'm not going to let it run overnight out of a case like this. I don't know what the RAM will do. I doubt it'll heat up. I mean, it's not going to be doing anything. So I really, really, really doubt it. But right now, everything's looking good. I don't know, Llama. That's YouTube for you, buddy. That's not me. So I cannot do that. Where is my... Hold on. That's not it. Where the hell is my... There it is. Okay. I didn't know where my out screen was at. I forgot the name of it, but now I got it. 3D Printer New. What's up, Squirrel? Mike, Makers and Build, a.k.a. 3D Printer. Dang, you made your name longer. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Y'all have a great night. Hopefully, I will see you on the downside, and we will see what we can do. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow night, but keep an eye out. I might. But there's what we're streaming on right there. You can see live hand right there in front of you. That's what's streaming right now. And it's doing a much better job. Much, much, much better job. So anyway, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for being a member of the Country Club. Thank you for coming out. If you haven't subscribed, then please do so and ring that bell so you get notifications. And we will see you probably tomorrow night. I'll probably stream tomorrow night. Y'all take care, guys.